Hey, what's up? It's Noah Neevz. Today we're gonna do a quick video. We're just gonna go through basically how I use compression in my sessions and how I use parallel compression. I'm not even sure if I'm doing it right, or if I'm using it right, or if I'm saying it right. And if I am fucking wrong, you can go ahead and put whatever you want in the comments. Correct me, help me out. I'm just making these videos to show people how I'm doing what I'm doing. And hopefully we all can make some better mixes. Okay. And then, okay. So first thing. All right, 1 second as I get this track up. I seriously have zero fucking budget, but we do what the fuck we gotta do. And I don't pay nobody for shit. I don't pay nobody to fuck up my shit. I'll fuck up my own shit. All right. Okay, so you have first compressor. Fill me with bliss, please. Crush a bit twisty. Syndicate is dope. My team float on the crisp breeze. Never do I trip, at least not with these feet. Homie, not in these shoes. Nigga, not in these streets. Got a mental made to go. Dental coming next. Fuck the world, it's not balanced. It's just bouncing checks. Okay, so some of the things I do is what you want to do is set up a loop right here in Studio One. Set up a loop up here. So how you want to do that is you hold Alt, press on this side, and you can hold that's Control, and then Alt to hold on this side. So you could have like nothing right there. Boom, Alt, Control, Alt, Control, bang. You have your loop up. Then you want to go on the number pad, and then you want to click /. That's gonna turn your loop blue. So your loop's gonna be blue. That means it's working. So that means every time it's about to finish, boom, it's gonna come right back in the beginning. Okay, so you have your loop set up, and you want to do that because as soon as you have the loop, you can just keep playing it over and over, and then from there you want to just massage each part of the track down, starting from the compression. Then you want to go to EQ, boom, 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 for whatever the fuck you're gonna throw on it. Okay, so it's the first compression. Got my first compressor, and I use all straight Studio One stock plugins. I don't use any downloaded VSTs. I don't use anything else. Just want to show you what you can do with the Studio One plugins. You don't need to buy shit. You don't need to download shit. Save yourself some time. But they actually all work pretty good for my knowledge. It works good enough for what I'm trying to do. Okay, so you have the compressor. There's a ratio, threshold, knee. And this is in a basic compression tutorial, so if you want to, you're gonna have to if you want to find out what each of these do. But yeah, so basically how I do it is I'll just be playing the loop. I'll keep the ratio at about 3 to 4, maybe go a little bit higher, but not that much higher than that. So you know it's working. I'll bring the threshold up. This one, I didn't bring the the threshold up too high, because you're gonna have the second compressor in the send. But I'll have it working a little bit, but I don't even know, there's no gain reduction. But then so yeah, just scrub each of the parameters while you're listening to it over the loop and slowly get what you're trying to work for. Knee is actually an interesting one. Knee is I don't even know what the fuck it does, honestly, but knee, just listen to it and scrub it up and down like that. Scrub it, and you want to be listening. When you hear it, knee does like something interesting. It kind of just like it kind of makes it either like a little more harsher, a little more smooth, as far as the sound of the compressor when it's working. But yeah, I don't really know what it fucking does yet, so tell me what it does. Okay, next is the input gain. I didn't used to use this a lot because I was retarded. But now, just what I do now is I will be playing it. I'll crank the shitload up of the input gain. I'll just crank this up to whatever. Not be afraid to crank it up. And then use this kind of in relation to your ratio and your threshold. So like you turn that up, then turn this side up, and then kind of go back and forth how much gain you want to put in, because when you're compressing, you're taking the gain out. So boom, input gain, big part. Remember to use that. Might be in a different name if you have a different for Pro Tools or whatever. I'm not too sure. But okay, then after the attack and release, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, just play it on the loop. You might want to solo it for this part.
On the crisp breeze, never do I trip, at least not with these feet, homie, not in these shoes, nigga, not in these streets, got a mental made of gold, then to coming next.
You kind of need to know what the attacking and release does. I'm not going to explain it, but so yeah, just scrub it up and down. That's the key to a lot of the shit, just scrubbing the parameters up and down. And what you want to do is you want to scrub them, and then you want to listen to how they're sounding when you're scrubbing it, and then you're gonna be like, okay, I kind of like that. You're gonna move more towards that and just like get it set right there. Boom. Once it sounds good, then boom, finish. You're done for this compressor. So yeah, so you have the compressor, EQ. We'll go down to another time. But you have compressor, and then you have the verse compressor. This is my version. First of all, this is my version of parallel compression. I could be doing this totally fucking wrong. If I am, I'm sorry to insult all you fucking genius mixers. And yeah. So, heard about parallel compression, wanted to try it out. Now I do it on every track. So what that is, basically how I did this. Okay, I'll just start a new track so you can kind of see how it works. So you're on this track, and boom, boom, boom. You'll be setting up compressor, whatever, EQ. So that's what you have at first, boom. And then what I'll do is, in Studio One, I'll just drop the compressor in here, and I'll make one compressor for your verse, one compressor for the dubs, just in case you want to tweak it a little bit more, whatever. So I'll name this one like verse compressor. This will be for the verse. Yeah, so you have that, and then you can send your reverb and your delay or whatever. And then from there, you want to tweak in here. And then also raise and lower your fader, and that's how much signal is being mixed into the original. So yeah, so that's how you would bring it up, and they would make a separate FX channel like that. But I'm gonna delete that for now because I don't need it. Go back up to our main one. Okay, so this is this is his main verse compressor, verse compression. See right there, boom. And then okay, so how you do? Yeah, so you see this one is working a little more. The one on top, the send, the compressor over here, working a little bit more. You could even pull the threshold a little bit up. Don't put the compressor too up or too high. You don't want to squash it too much, but now the compressor is actually working a little bit harder than the first one. So yeah, so you want to just get it pulling down on it. You want it to get it be working a little bit. Some people say like upwards like 7 or 8 decibels of gain reduction. Fuck, I don't even do that much, honestly. Sometimes I'll do like 3 or 4 on this compressor, and the other one won't even have anything. But yeah, you want to just keep getting both compressors dialed in, and that'll give you a nice full, like really strong sound for your vocals, the main vocal. My syndicate is dope. My team float on the crisp breeze. Never do I trip, at least not with these feet. Homie, not in these shoes, nigga, not in these streets. Got a mental made of gold, mental coming next. Okay, so yeah, and then yeah, so you get a nice strong sound with the second compressor. And then from there, you would raise and lower the fader, and the fader and the compressor you'd work that together, and basically you pull this down and it would have less of the compressed signal mixed in. So just kind of mix it to taste. And then this is what I have over here on top of the compressor. I have an EQ. I don't know why the fuck I did that. I think think that was, I was supposed to do it for the reverb. I don't know why I did that with that, but what you'll do with EQ compressor, or I don't know what you call it. Sometimes I'll do it is if it's if the compressor's sounding really harsh, I'll go listen to it. Okay, and what you're gonna do if you throw EQ on top of the compressor like that is basically just start cutting frequencies that you don't need, probably right around there. I was just kind of listening really quick, but that could be wrong. But yeah, you want to listen for all frequencies that you don't really need the compressor, and also like you're compressing it again, so there's more and more high frequency content and shit. So kind of don't want it too much, so they'd be built up and it'd be harsh, blah blah blah, whatever. Okay. So yeah, oh yeah, also for the boost and sweep. Yeah, basically, yeah, so I found this frequency. Boom. When you're looking for frequencies you don't like, boost it about like 10. Then sweep it left and right. Sweep it left and right. You're gonna hear like either stuff pop out and sound better, or like louder, or you're gonna hear stuff like get clearer and die away. And like if it's a bad frequency that you don't want, you want to just cut it, and if it's good, you want to boost it, and you want to boost it wide. You don't want to boost it too much. Yeah, you don't want to be. Yeah, you can cut pretty deep. Like you can cut like, I'll cut like maybe like 5-6 dBs or whatever, but you don't want to be boosting like. You don't want to be boosting more than like, I don't boost like more than 2 or 3. And that, if that's the case, then I'll just I'll just I'll just raise the fader, do something else that'll make it louder. But yeah, so that was just for the compressor and this parallel compression I do. I'm not sure if that's even right, but let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have any questions, I'm gonna do some more videos pretty soon. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll keep doing some more stuff for Studio One. Right, that should be all. So make sure you take a chance to check out my other videos, my other tutorials, all the other music videos out there, and subscribe and like and check out all the good shit. All right, until next time, thanks for checking it out. It's Neevz.